Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Sunless Seas. In the last episode we got some romantic literature to come here to Rosegate to drop off, but we do need to make sure that we go to Polytherm before we go back to London because the blind bruiser is going to stab my eyes out. I've also learned something more about the sunlight filled box, mirror catch box. If I sell this at the Isle of Cats, which is my original plan, there's a chance I'll lose the box. Whereas if I sell it to the bruiser, I get to keep the box, which means I can use it again to get more sunlight. So I think the better option is to actually go back to London and sell it to the bruiser, just on the grounds that it's safer. I also need to fix my ship. There's a piece, it's falling apart. We had that little accident with the bound creature in the last episode that I do need to deal with quite soon. So, without further ado, let's set off. And let's go to Polytherm before we do anything else to make sure that we get the blind bruiser. We are running out of fuel. I'm sure it'll be fine. Polytherm is miles away. Oh no, Polytherm is miles away. Let's go to Demu Island. I think. That seems like a safer bet. Now, is my audio working? It is. I recorded an episode of Heaven's Vault yesterday, and there was no audio in it on the desktop. Audio, so the game audio, because of a Windows update. Don't you just love that? The things we have to fight with as content creators when we're not paying attention to the tiniest of details. It appears to be working, so we should be okay. I am actually kind of worried I'm going to run out of fuel. Oh dear. I really hope Demu Island sells fuel. Otherwise I'm in trouble. There is no lights between me and there either, so our terror's going to get a little bit crazy here. Oh dear. What are we at? 37. I mean, there is a... Oh god, we actually still have that... There's another boat down there. Is that the one with the... Now is not the time. Now is not the time, but there is a boat down there. Is that the... I'm wondering if that's the one that was by the spiders, but I swear that was... over here. I am actually unsure. Maybe we should go and check that out, see if it's anything new, special or exciting. We're on to our last barrel of fuel. If they don't sell fuel, I am actually in serious trouble. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We're going to have to start burning books. We're bound to have books on board, right? Desperate fuel. Uh-oh. Here we go. I really hope they sell fuel. I will buy over the odds. I do not care. There's the dock. Just have to make it to Polytherm. I mean, we've got quite a lot of echoes just in the hold with the sunlight mirror catch box. Shops. Oh, thank God they do sell fuel. Never mind then. No, panic's over. What else can we do here? We can have tea with the factor. Here we go. And that should give us one supply. Always good. It does make us lose 2 terror as well, which is a nice side effect there. Let's compile a port report. And I'm not going to gather supplies because, well, I think that has a high chance of increasing my terror. It's not worth the effort. Let's make sure we buy some fuel. I'm just going to buy 5. That should be enough to get us to Polytherm. Let's go. I'll stick to the lights if I can. There is a light right here, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Otherwise we might be in trouble. The problem with these long jaunts to the other side of the map is the fact that the terror kind of creeps up on me. Admittedly, this bit here is going to be pretty crap. I mean, it is Polytherm. It is known for its moving furniture. It's not exactly the most terror-free location on the sea. Oh, and the wonderful clothes. I'll never forget that Fallen London exceptional story where the Paisley suit. I think it was just called Paisley. Now I'm thinking about it. Very good story. I enjoyed that greatly. Okay, are we in the Sea of Hands, is it called? We'll soon know when it starts doing this stuff down here, the wibbly-wobbly stuff. That's how you know you're in Polytherm. Oh, my terror's starting to get a bit high here. Let's take on the unfinished pirates. It might drop fuel. Weirdly. It might also hurt. A lot. That's something else I didn't really think about. Let's see if we can stay behind them. No, yep. There we go. Stay behind them. If they can't see us, they can't hurt us. Wait, I need to turn. There we go. There we go. Get the front guns on them. That's the powerful ones. 4 health, really. Damn it, missed. Good for being greedy. There we go. Fragments of claymen are littered across the deck. They crunch underfoot like potsherds. Unfinished men do not surrender. Investigate the hold. What do you have? A cache of curiosities. A filthy scrap of paper. Is this the Irem one? Oh no, this is something different, I believe. Until the 6th candle was extinguished. Now, we all watched the flame as it stood up, as it were on tiptoe, taller and bluer each heartbeat. Its light grew brighter in the moments before it failed, so that I saw the faces of all my companions, drawn and white as if we were already dead. Then the candle flame drew itself up like a dancer and was extinguished. Dark fell upon us, all like a wave, and I heard the hatchlings uncoil. Oof, a tale of terror. Tale of terror indeed. Let's get back on track, all clear. Shame it wasn't fuel or supplies, but tale of terror can be useful. At some point I'll find a place to get rid of these tales. Well, I say get rid of, trade in these tales of terrors for things that are useful, but... Oh, look at this place. It's got teeth. Never nice. Never nice. After we've gone to Polytherm, I think I'm going to go back to London and we'll see if we can sell that light cache box. I don't actually know where to go to get more light. I know Astavel is an option. But that is all the way over here. I wonder if I'm guessing the canal is as well. I'm not actually sure. But there's a way to go up to the surface, which would make me think that there's a way of getting sunlight. But here we are, Polytherm. Your intelligence while we're here. What news from Polytherm? The king with 100 hearts rules from his palace above the city. He is never seen. He makes no treaties with other lands. But there's unrest in the air. The claymen you speak to are obedient and humble, but they speak nervously of those who are not. The maimed, the rebellious, the unfinished. Shore leave is incredibly expensive and incredibly ineffective here. Let's collect the cheery man's cargo. 1,000 echoes gone, and we got a crate of unstamped souls. Let's hope we don't get caught by the authorities again. I did have a big plan about going back down to the Isle of Cats and getting another shipment of red honey, but I feel if I'm not going there to sell the mirror cache box, it might be a risky move. I could, on the other hand, carry claymen to London. This has gone well so far, hasn't it? I know there's a chance of them rebelling. Which, yeah, could be interesting. Sell anything here? You don't sell fuel or anything. They do buy casks of sapphires, though, and Stygian ivory. Could be interesting. They don't sell fuel. And I've only got 3 fuel left. Somehow I don't think that's getting me all the way back to London. Which probably means we're going to have to stop at Dimmu Island again and see if we can get another load of fuel there. It's expensive. It's expensive, damn it. No, we got what we needed. Let's launch. Let's set off. See if we can plan a route here. I could go to the Utter Shroom and see if there's anything that can we can do there. It is maybe it seems safer for me to go to Dimmu Island. I don't know if the Utter Shroom sells fuel or not. There is that boat as well. I kind of want to check out the boat. Right, we'll go back to Dimmu Island, and then from there we'll go down to Utter Shroom and we'll see if we can find anything interesting there. Just to make the most of us being in this part of the map. I've got to be careful about getting in combat because the ship has taken a few beatings. I'm kind of surprised we're not getting any negative side effects. I thought it was over 50% damage you start getting dangerous side effects. Or does that just increase the chances of you losing crewmen when you get shot? I think that might be what it is, actually. You'd have thought by now I'd remember all of these bits of information while playing games, but no, afraid not. Our food is doing more than well. Luckily. We got lucky with all of those supply drops we managed to find. But there does appear to be nothing in this part of the ocean, which is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I will take calm seas any day. Well, some weak pirates, I wouldn't say no. I can steal their stuff and not feel guilty for it. That's how that works. Right, up here. Jean Bleaks. I'm definitely not saying that right. I kind of feel like this whole area of the map's about to explode, though. We are again, the Iron and Misrek Company Funging Station. I should be able to have another tea with a factor. This guy's going to be like, why do you keep going back? Ah, damn it, look, my terror's over 50. That's a problem. It's going to go up higher. And we can drop it down to 50, but that's still not enough, technically. Should I just cut and run and go straight back to London, or should I go to try and explore a little bit? With my terror at 50, I am very concerned that it's going to cause me more nightmares. I didn't mind if you moron. That's why you went there. How'd I call that one before I started going back? Let's buy another 5. Like 200 echoes on fuel right there. You know what? I'm just going to cut my chances and go straight back to London. There's nothing at the Soul Lines we can do. Rack has asked us to go up to Vender Blight, which is the next thing I'll be doing. And we also need... I can sell the thing that I have in my inventory, the pages thing, for 1,000 echoes up there, apparently. We'll see if we can do that, because a 3,000 echoes seems like a really good thing. Excuse me while I just ride in this light. This seems like the safest way of getting around. Uh-oh. That looks a big crab. Could kill it for terror reduction? I do worry, because big crabs are big, and I might gain more terror by just hanging around in its wake than... Oh, fog, wonderful. Wait, I could try and win this light up here. Use that to my advantage. Can we get a shot on this guy? Get his attention. Apparently so, but I am kind of worried because I'm now going away from my location here. There we go, full reverse. Wait, you still don't know I'm here? Hey! Full reverse, come on, let's go. He's in, all guns are in firing range. Still don't know I'm here? I've shot you like 5 times. Okay, there we go. That used up quite a bit of fuel there, but let's see if we get something worthwhile here. 51. Let's butcher it for supplies. Another Odysseys became 1 supply and an unprepossessing mess. You will gain nothing. Let's... Rather like eating trout, if the trout had tried to kill you a few hours ago. Take that. Sats trout. And we lost that 48 hunger, which is not great, but it's also not terrible. Oh dear, I got hiccups. That's not what I want when I'm trying to record. Always seems to happen as soon as you sit down to record. Hiccups. Right, there's a fog bank in the way. I might be able to dump some terror at the light ship outside of London. I don't know if I'll be able to dump enough terror at the light ship outside of London, though. I could use my light to try and limit the amount of... Does this work if I... No. It's like, can I like flash the light in order to try and limit the terror growth? But I don't think I can. Damn it, we're getting quite a lot of terror just being out in the sea like this. 54. Gotta be a way of lowering terror that isn't inside of London. It was quite close to London. I could make my way to Vender Blight. I don't really have the fuel for that though. Here's another jaunt across the Black Ocean. Wonderful. I didn't plan this route very well, did I? I'm almost at bloody 60. Could stop off at Mount Island, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing there because of the new sequence. Whoops, not my fault, totally. And I say I liked money. I liked money and I accidentally sent the world into turmoil. What? That seems legitimate. 57. Oh dear. I'm gonna stop here just to see. Oh god, I have to go into fog. Can we part the fog? Nope. That's not brilliant. Baker's Haven, under new management. Is that literally all we do? No, yeah, it's just a poor report. And there's no shops. Great, that was it. Actual waste of time. Next time I say that, can somebody shout at the screen and say, "There's nothing at Mutton Island, you idiot," and it'll help me remember there's nothing at Mutton Island. And that I am, in fact, an idiot. Not a poor report, though. Could hand it in, I suppose. Terror 61. Crab cake. Okay. Rowena's Rock, and here is the lightship. I'm going to go to the lightship. Hopefully I've got recent news. If I haven't, I'm going to be very upset with myself that I didn't pick it up. And we'll hope that this drops like 10 terror. I don't think it will, but... Oh, I can purchase fuel here for 20 echoes. Wow. They long for news of home. 5 terror. Welp. I did get a Z story though, which is not insignificant. I guess we'll be just docking at London with over 50 terror, and we're gonna end up being an upset captain. Damn it! I have to try and plan this considerably better, otherwise it's just gonna running out of fuel as well. No fuel, high terror. At least we've got food. We just throw the biscuits into the furnace and see what happens. I'm convinced this offer for assistance only appears when I'm in London. Whoop, that was close. Well, congratulations. Welcome home. You may ask how it is I am here to meet you. Yes, hand over the cargo. 200 echoes, not bad. And 3 fuel, 1 supplies. I have a question here. Sunlight catch boxes are illegal, right? Just... oh dear. Oh wait, untaxed souls or romantic literature you're carrying. That's not so bad. Oh, surrender any smuggled sunlight. I'm gonna talk my way out of the search. Of course, you hinted secret business. The duty officer snaps a salute and barks an order. You may pass. Wee, I think that was like they actually caught me that time, guys. Breath of relief, yeah, this... Damn it. New total of 11. Ugh. Not good. Make messages. Right, I'm going to sell you my box. I should have done this before, my friend, but I didn't quite understand what you meant. He's trustworthy in his way. Right, let's sell this. How much do I get for this? 400 echoes, and we get an empty mirror catch box. Now here's my question. If we're smuggling sunlight, is an empty box illegal, or is it just a full box? His men return the boxes some hours later. Empty of sunlight, but now containing a suitable number of coins. Hey, we made some serious money there. That's nothing to be ashamed of there. Right, let's submit my poor reports. Hopefully I have enough room in my inventory this time round to actually accept them. I've only got 4. Well, let's do Polytherm. 50 echoes and 1 fuel. Oh, excuse me. Quaker's Haven. 1 fuel, 5 echoes. Mount Island. Fuel. 20 echoes. I think does that put us at full? No, we've got 1 more space left. Oh, Jesus. My hold is just full of crap. Ah, rack. There we go. 1 fuel and 55 echoes. Not bad. Bad at all. Right. So now we need to go up to Polytherm. No, not Polytherm. Sorry, Jesus. Vender Blight. But before we do that, let's deliver the claymen. This is where they wanted to be, or at least where they're supposed to be. One by one they rise, uncomplainingly, with no trace of stiffness or discomfort from the very long voyage. The deck resounds beneath their heavy tread. A shroomyard manager waits on dock, tapping her foot. "About time," she says. "Here's your payment. Come along. Now, you, as a good construct." Another 120 echoes, you know. It's basically perpetuating the slave labour of fallen London, but money. Do I need more crew? I do. I need to repair my ship, but... I do that now. Put your ship in dry dock. $75 echoes. You're badly damaged and short on money. Ugh. Let's just go with 100. 100 echoes to fix the ship. I kind of want to keep my Admiralty's favours here. So let me spend 100 echoes. I mean, that's the claymen. The claymen paid for the repair of the ship, so wonderful. And we got to keep the profit of everything else. Works out pretty well in our favour there. Right, let's make sure that we go into my lodgings. Nope, that's not my lodgings. That's the Voracious Diplomat. That's London. Wow. Misclicking all over the place. Read the morning papers. Let's get another recent news. Let's spend some time with the family to lower the terror down. Don't need to get it too low because I will be going just up to Vender Blight. That shouldn't increase my terror too much. I could spend the rest in my elegant townhouse, but I don't think I'm going to. I could consider retiring. That doesn't seem fair. I gotta get a seaside mansion first. I need 10,000 echoes. Oh my god, can you imagine? I don't even imagine having that kind of money. I guess if I fully just spent like 5 episodes just running drugs and sunlight and various other illicit activities, I'd probably make quite a bit of money. Or legitimate trade. We have talked about legitimate trade, and I did say I was going to look at doing that. But not yet. Oh, if I'm going up to Vender Blight, I could go to Mount Palmerston and buy the Z-soup. You know what? I am going to rest in my elegant townhouse. I know that was like 100 echoes wasted, but... well, not wasted, but not aptly used. 7 fuel, 6 supplies. Mount Palmerston has cheap fuel anyway, and I think we have enough supplies, so we're going to pop into Vender Blight, and then we're going to pop up to Mount Palmerston to finally get the final 2 zoop we need to give to the lady in Port Carnelian. It's amazing how many things I'm trying to remember all at the same time. I really should just focus down on doing one thing, but I keep getting distracted. It's the curse, I'm telling you. The curse. So many things to do, and I just get easily distracted. Especially when making money's a concern. Let's follow the shoreline here. I need to go back to Low Barnet to see if I can do any of their story things. I've done quite a lot of stuff since I last went to Low Barnet. There's a distinct lack of lights here. It's like, oh, maybe I can go from light to light. What, are you a pirate, Pete? Pinus? You are. Hello. Allow me to shoot you, my dear fellow. I would turn my lights on, but it's a waste of fuel. It's only going to take a couple shots to take him down. Luton Scuttler, Flash of Curiosities, 5 supplies, damn. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with finding 5 supplies on a pirate, Jesus, only a little one as well. Guess I just got lucky on the roll. And here is old Vender Blight. If I play it right, I might be able to get back to London with enough, with low enough terror to just get rid of it when I go back, when I spend time with my family. And then we'll have a blank slate which we can use to go and explore somewhere else. I mean, we've got to go to Port Carnelian. That's quite a trek. Port Carnelian, is that down here? Yeah, that's like way down here. But then again, we can do a drug run from the Isle of Cats. Oh god, all of my routes just... I'm like, I wonder if I can sneak in some sort of illicit trade here. Okay, the Tomb Colony of Vender Blight. Lure the ancient captains to wreck. I feel like this is a bad move. Oh, apparently I can sell that thing as well that I'm not using. The monstrous almanac, there we go. It's 1,000 echoes and I'm not using it, and I keep not using it, so I'm just going to sell it, and we're just going to empty it out of our inventory, and I'm going to have 1,000 echoes, and now I feel rich. Yeah. They buy Visions of the Surface for 15 echoes each, and they buy Recent News. Hello. Oh, they're wrong there. Alright, let's go for it, shall we? Let's explore Vender Blight first. Oh, I've gained a terror. Damn it, a tomb colonist hobbles towards you. I will not, she hissed fiercely. I will not. Not for me, the sanatorium, nor the emergence. I lived and I will die. She draws a sword from her sash. You jump back. Tomb colonists, fearless and long experienced, are famed for their dueling skills. She raises the sword, flourishes it, and beheads herself with a triumphant cry. Her head bounces across the ground towards you. Wow. That is hardcore. Holy hell. Oh, this is the port report. Gather gossip. Whoops. Along the coasts of the Undersea, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. And let's lure the ancient captains to wreck. Ancient captains stand idly in the dock. Though their bandages have yellowed, their uniforms are well washed. Spin them a story of a last hurrah. You approach 3 of the captains. They smell like mouldering cakes. What sights they must have seen, you say, in their years on the sea. Bones pop and crack as they exchange glances. They croak a few words on beasts they escaped, romances they had, ports where they made a difference. And what, you ask, of those beasts that escaped, those romances that they discarded, the ports where they did more harm than good? Of course, they reply. They'd set things right if they had a last adventure. As it happens, you have the charts to a place in need. Whoops-a-doodle. Well, you know. At least it was tomb colonists, I suppose. I mean, you know, my moral compass is somewhat getting destroyed playing this game. I'm sensing it. Something deep inside of me is breaking. Okay, so should I quickly pop up to Mount Palmerston before the end of the episode? Let's do it. I can offer a strange catch. What do I get for this? It's a matter of luck. 50%. Let's try. What happens? Unlucky. 5 echoes and 1 supply. Oh, well. Could have been worse. Yeah, let's pop up to Mount Palmerston and buy the Zoop, otherwise I'm going to forget. And then in the next episode, I will go back down to London again. And we shall, try our best. Get to Mount Port Carnelian and get the first of the 7, which is actually the overarching goal of this entire endeavour. It seems to be largely difficult to actually achieve. There's the Cant Abyss. I guess it is the end game goal here. I shouldn't be like, oh, it's so hard. It's like, yeah, that's the thing you're supposed to have done after, you know, tens of hours. Hundreds of hours, maybe. I don't know. It's a very slow burn game. There's so many hidden things. I'm lucky because the comment section tends to point me in the right directions. I cannot imagine trying to work all this out for myself. It would have been nuts. Because I'm not the kind of person who likes to look things up. Like, I will. If I get really stuck, I'll look something up. But I know that these games are notoriously... What's that? No. Is the answer to that? Not a chance in frickin' hell am I fighting that thing. Oh, fog. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, maybe I'll lose him in the fog. I should just dunk beneath the waves, but uh-oh. I think we're in trouble, guys. I'm going to sound the all clear, and then I'm going to swing around the top side of Mount Palmerston and hope he goes away. I think I've fought one of those before, and its armaments are insanely powerful compared to what I'm used to. But then again, I was in the small ship before. It might be alright. But he has 300 health. Like, that's a lot of health. It would take me a while to take him down. Oh, okay. Then, hi. There's another one. Yeah, you're just as bad. Okay, well. Let's just nip in down here and pretend that we never saw him. Mount Palmerston. Can we do anything while we're here? Engage an officer. Oh god, I could use the parabola linen here, but no. Don't make that mistake. I need that. Let's get a port report here. Chat to the port folk about the Brimstone Convention. They don't do us any harm. They stay up there and we stay down here. Right, now if I remember correctly... Zoop! Damn, that's expensive. Holy crap. Well, I needed 5, so... There it is. We did it, guys. We made it. Fuel is cheap up here, though, so I may grab... I may just grab a bit here. Oops, I've lost the shop. There it is. Oh, capacity's up here. Oh, I went to my hold to see what my capacity was, but it's right there. Let's just fill up on that. Okay, well, whoops. So, I guess we achieved what we wanted to do in that episode. That went quite well. We didn't die, and oh, we're one step closer to getting one of the 7. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.